Land, Jit got a 22, he gon' shoot at you. Real bride Jit, yeah, trapping by the fleet. Locked jaw like a pit, ain't taking no plea. D-side juvenile, but my first 22. Shallow side made a nigga, had to get up out the shoes. Beef out the know ya, like a double whopper. Run his ass down on 95 with a chopper. You know life goes when ain't no food on the stove. Single mother from the gutter, we was sharing clothes. Broad County Mayor, you can check the tag. Gangsta, did you even drop a body bag? No, you didn't. Side 56, started hitting licks. Shooters body vintage, had to slit a pompano. 36 ounce white, got me feeling privileged. Posted in the cut, I'm a driftwood savage. K1NG Radio. Out of Sunland. Got a 22, he gon' shoot at you. On the scroll, trying to find a fucking lotto ticket. BSO, they some hoes, yeah, they fucking crooked. So much syrup in my cup, like I work at IHOP. Drip with shopping cars and the reeds, that's why I shop. Praying that it up, fucking lock it, I'ma let it grow. Ain't no vulture, I'm a crow. There people, all I know, guns suited up, off a C-class, bootied up. Pumping on my playground, get them so don't play around.
Yeah, buddy. Welcome back. Sports Talk with Joey.T. Live, K1NG Radio, Miami's #1 independent radio station. Home of the independent artist. So, we go back to Monday night. I told you I needed a big victory from the Miami Heat as they take on a much lesser team in the Orlando Magic. And what does Coach Spo and the boys come out and do? They come out and put 107-90 victory over the Orlando Magic in Orlando. Now, how was this game won? We went Kyle Lowry was the catalyst. Kyle Lowry was the catalyst. He ran everything. But Jimmy Buckets, talk about a leading scorer. This man went off, and Jimmy was taking no prisoners. He just went balls to the wall, all in. Scored at will as he wanted. Kyle facilitated. Now, these two guys are best friends. And it showed they had a cohesion that couldn't be found in the past. So, we shoot 22.2% from three-point arc. Not the greatest number when we allow the Magic to shoot 27.3% from the arc. Now, let's get into the numbers. Lowry scores 19. Duncan scores 10. And Duncan Robinson has hit a shot from the three-point arc in 50 straight games. So 50 times out in a row, this guy goes out and hits a big bucket for us. Jimmy Bucket scores 12. Butler had 12 early in the first quarter. And we could see the Jimmy Bucket show was on from there. He ends up putting up 26. So at halftime, we lead 55-44. Jimmy Butler had 24 points. We were using our defense, great defense, to transition into stellar offense. Kyle would get the ball, feed it to Buckets, and it was game on from there. Now tonight, we have a big test as we play Kevin Durant and the boys without Kyrie Irving at Brooklyn tonight. So we got to show up big. How big did look? The Heat want to make a statement, come out and whoop some ass tonight. I don't think they get a 17-point victory. I think everyone by 2, 4, 6, or 8. Just get a fucking W tonight. But let's keep it pushing because the Miami Heat got 2 games. They played Monday in Brooklyn tonight. So what do we got next up? The World Series is officially underway. After last night, the Braves take a 6-2 victory, losing their ace, Charlie Morton, who took a hard grounder back off the fibula. But let's see, look. This stadium was rocking in Houston. Game 2 again tonight in Houston. But when they opened up, look, there's no garbage cans being banged on in Houston this time. But the Braves opened the score with a Jorge Soler home run. And bam, you talk about sucking the air out of the place. Jorge Soler with a 1-run homer. Braves take a 1-0 lead. Next up, Austin Riley came through with the double, taking 2-0 lead. Then, it's 2-0. Charlie Morton's pitching well. Framber Valdez, a guy who normally has a 26.7% ground ball rate, was leaving that sinker a little high, And that's when we saw guys start to bat the ball around. At 3-0, Adam Duvall comes up, hits a 2-run shot. Braves lead 5-0. Then to put a little frosting on top of the cake, Freddie Freeman hits a sacrifice fly. 6-0. And the Braves cruise. Lose Charlie Morton in that one as he gives up a 2-run. And he has a broken fibula after taking a hard ground ball off his leg. But the Braves cruise into tonight 6-2. Bullpen fully intact. Max Fried, the second best pitcher for the Braves, goes tonight. But this seemed like it was going to be a huge, loud, boisterous Houston crowd. But the Braves grab a game in Houston and win 6-2. Now let's keep it pushing. I can't stick away from the NFL too long, and we got a couple things before we get out of here to talk about. Tom Terrific, TB12, last Sunday threw his 600th career touchdown to Mike Evans. And what did Mike Evans proceed to do? He gave the ball, the 600 ball. He didn't know his ball number 600 to a fan in the front row. Now Tom came out and said to receive the ball back, he was giving up a handsome ransom. So it came out what he was giving away. He gave away 2 signed Brady jerseys and a helmet. He gave away a Mike Evans jersey. Gave away 2 pairs of signed game worn cleats. And then he's also said he's going to give the recipient some Bitcoin. Not bad, because I don't know what Bitcoin stands at today, but it's a pretty penny. And that's where we're at. Tom Brady gets his 600 ball back for a king's ransom. Plenty of signed stuff. This kid's going to make money off the Brady ball. And he was a nice kid, gave it back without much haggling. But Tom Terrific, TB12, the GOAT when it comes to NFL quarterbacks, he puts it on them. But let's take a quick break, and when we get back, we got one last big major Miami Dolphins story to talk about. Keep it right back after this.
Yeah. Hey, play back, what it do? Black County, what up? 13. Yo, this is what I want y'all to do right now. I want y'all to get in y'all motherfucking car. Or if you in the motherfucking club, I want the DJ to beat this shit. Knock the motherfucking wall off the goddamn piano. Hey, yo. You ain't used to bad boys, I can tell you how we move. Sit back while I take you across my city sky view. Home a pack jam ran by my nigga Luke. With them those out them cages on blocks and birds flew. OGs and mobsters, donks on candy paint. Caddy sitting on Vogues and bitches on Soul Train. Youngin' and off the porch, drinking shit by the pint. Leaving your shit on bricks and taking it to the bank. Large my living cities, more Yanks was down with it. Carasito, Palaka, my hitters long range with it. Knox from serving rocks, had dreams of owning yachts. Big Ike with them chains and flooding the spots. June after hours ran plays with the connect. Asian Jack had them keys, not ours, he never snitched. The border, he'll die before he sank. Crystal in the suits, dope boys holding the tank. Hey, yeah. I can only tell you about Dade County, nigga. Yeah. All I can tell you about my motherfucking city, Dade County, nigga. Can't mention Dade County if you don't mention Frank motherfucking Cassie, you dig? Yo. Trick Daddy with Nan nigga down south acting the fool. Footwear up in the 599, the boys is grooving. I give it to them guys, all the niggas survive. Build a T franchise, brought talent from under mine. Till I rise, and if they hate, fuck till I die. Run drill on these niggas, my guys on South Side. Cocaine was his name, my nigga, he never eyes. America's most wanted religion up in my eyes. Lil' Haiti nigga, you never heard of my side. Had the city on lock, and that's where the house of fire. Your favorite best rapper had to hit the damn pound. I only know them gangsters, new names to me, I clown. Roxanne, hold it down, if I trace sitting on swole. He missed you too, one time from James O. 6'8" with them eggs, boss Chevy sitting on 8s. Candy apple with green cut dog from 88. Yeah. You gotta get right with this shit.
On God.
Hey, I'ma go back in right quick. I'ma go back in. Hey, At the tree with my niggas, white boy sitting on 8. Elon was his name, Impala, Blueberry Drake. Reppin' the 5th Ave, now 5 running the bank. Washington Park, ran by my nigga Shank. Destined to be the dawn, shit killers right out the bubble. Sippin' on Chardonnay, wash memories out of struggle. Pops, I finally met him, we was chained towards a bar. My dream from a million, it can't be that far. I lived the trouble life, hitting licks, searching for brick. So man with the shits, had youngins riding with sticks. Reminiscing them days, your boys went about shit. Now I'm labeled the biggest shark up out the tank. I'm dreaming for a ticket, thank God I'm finally rich. Flying the Spurs like Castle, look at his kid. Stone counting the bands who begging to run it up. I was born for the shit, Dade County, Miami's biggest.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
Welcome back. Sports Talk with Joey.T. live, K1NG Radio, Miami's #1 independent radio station. So, before we got moving, headed back this way, news broke that the Miami Dolphins, the Houston Texans, have a deal in place, according to Houston Chronicle reporter John McKenna. Now, the deal hinges on the ability of Deshaun Watson to play possibly next year. Waiting for the settlement. Look, this dude has 22 civil settlements in place. Watson doesn't want to settle because he feels it's an admission of guilt. But still probably lose close to $22 million if you rough estimate it. Because he's got 22 counts of sexual assault against him. How is he going to settle up with these women? That's the big thing. Now, Stephen Ross loves Deshaun Watson. He wants to know what's going on. He told Chris Square to go out, get him a quarterback. Now, look, let's continue talking about this and then we'll talk about it too. So, Deshaun Watson's 26 years old. All the talent in the world. I was watching his highlights last night. But Deshaun Watson needs an offense. Well, not a great offense. But at least provide him some type of pocket to move around and fling the rock around. I'm not really a fan of this trade, even though we don't have perimeter. Like, if we get this for one pick, okay. But this team needs so fucking much. We're in so much trouble. Look, I'm afraid to see what's going to happen this Sunday when we play the Bills. Tua may break his hip again. Now, not only if Tua's our future, how does this guy feel when we're talking about trading for his replacement? We quote-unquote got a deal in place. Now, Stephen Ross said no deal until Roger Goodell clarifies what's going on. Goodell came out and said he doesn't have any idea what's going on with the investigation. But nothing's going to happen until 22 civil settlements are settled. I don't see, look, Tuesday's NFL trade deadline. I don't know if they can negotiate a deal to settle these 22 civil cases, which could it possibly be a money grab? Yes. But where there's smoke, there's usually fire. 22 different cases, all being accused of the same action. But to me, it doesn't make sense. Why does a 26-year-old quarterback in Houston, Texas, need to force himself upon any massage therapist? This dude go to any club, pull any bottle rat he wants. That's simple. So was it just he got horny at that moment? Who knows? But as it stands now, from what we're hearing from Houston Chronicle reporter, Miami Dolphins have a deal in place for Deshaun Watson, waiting for a deal to be finalized, waiting on stuff to be clarified by the NFL, by law enforcement, and by the judicial process. But for now, we are about to get out of here. Tonight we got Miami Heat World Series Game 2. I'll be back with you on Friday. So make sure you tune in because we got that Heat. We got that and I got my week number 8 best bet. And I'll be back with you on Friday. Yeah, buddy.
Every man got a choice to be. Can't nobody make that choice for you, Obi. You either gonna stand up or lay down. Storm only here to fuck shit up. It's up to you if you gonna rebuild. It's up to you if you gonna be that star. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trying to beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Middle fingers up to the flaw, niggas. We don't give a fuck, we letting off, nigga. I heard y'all was looking for a mastermind. I'm asking sales while niggas out here masking dimes. You dropped the nigga, hell now you can't pick it up. Call the infirmary, peanut nothing to pick them up. Silence to the lamb, but I'd rather eat steak. Murder cause behind it ain't no beef we haven't ate. My dog beat the fence, but still got dealings with the state. Never said a word, even though he facing Nate. Try to keep sane, but them demons know my name. Your people cuffing sweats, even though they know your pain. When you're ruthless, only two things that you care about. Counting money, yeah, what them niggas whereabouts. They asking for a gimmick, ain't no one as real as me. Crackers buying islands, niggas swear they getting feet. As a man, trust me, never let them see you cry. As a man, homie, never go and testify. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are, nigga. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trial and beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Middle fingers up to the flaw, niggas. We don't give a fuck, we letting know.
K1NG Radio.
I'm ballin' on these niggas, yeah, I'm a star. All these chains on a nigga neck like I'm a star. Automatic weapon driving in the auto star. I keep a tool on me like I work at auto parts. Living in a zoo, gotta watch out for them snakes. They got them on camera, how the fuck he beat the case? Nip had a plan, I'm just here to oversee. Spun $1 million just to see his brother free. A team only strong when they gotta go.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns.
Niggas do some sucker shit. I done seen a sucker nigga fuck the realest bitch. Keep it solid with a nigga, that's the realest gift. When it's solid with no shake, that be the realest brick. She selling sack to feed the kids, that be the realest trick. You be fucking for the free and be the brokest bitch. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Never let them tell you who you are. I seen them sell dope out the car, nigga. I seen them go to trial and beat the charge, nigga. Shine bright, homie, you a star, nigga. Okay, this one for middle fingers up to the law, nigga. Love you.
You are now listening to K1NG Radio, where music reigns. K1NG Radio. K1NG Radio.